Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Cebu on hard mode, and we're still going for the Philippine Tiger achievement, where all that we have to do now is take the southern tip of India. Now, it has been a long while for me since I last played this. I remember that we had a bad war against the Ming that we really shouldn't have had. Where they intercepted or intervened, supported the independence of our subject Pegu here. We won the war, but it was very costly. We have no more manpower left, and it costs a ton of money. We still have a lot of money, but it cost a lot of money. And it only happened because we rivaled Ming. Now, we did that so we could get some power projection, and I could think about rivaling the Ottomans too, get some more power projection because we're close to falling below 50 again. Not that I want to rival the Ottomans, because, well, we only have to fight Bahmanis, but they are allied to the Ming. Don't want to go right back into war against the Ming. I don't know what happens if we do rival the Ottomans here as well. On the other hand, keeping power projection must be good. I think we just have to do it and hope they don't ally in an annoying way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. I mean, no reason to be scared, right? We no longer have rebellious subjects, so at least they can't just declare war on us that way. We do need to recover our manpower here. Let's check if our estates need any work. The Brahmins really need to give me admin. I only need a tiny bit more influence to do that too. Maybe I can give you some land? Any good Brahmin land? I probably just neglected all of that during that war we had. Almost. I mean, this is insane land. You maybe. Yeah, 75.1%, high autonomy, that's perfect. And then I can milk you. It's gonna make you unhappy, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. We also need to make states, and I think some of these are really good states. North Sulawesi, sorry, North Sulawesi, which is somewhere. Sulawesi, there. Here? Yes. Let's make you a state. And core you, I guess. Generally, I would like to prefer to make states in places where we annex a subject, of course, because we don't need to core that. Don't want to do any of the U, but these are too bad to core. Maybe that's enough for now. So what else can we do here? Check out the other states. Kashitras are also unhappy, but it's going to change, hopefully. Merchants are happy enough. Could ask them for a contribution. Give me 2,000 ducats. Wouldn't be the worst. When can we ask for diplomatic support again? In 42. That's a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask them for some money. I'm not gonna pump up the influence, I think. Money is not that important. But don't want to waste it. Alright. What else? We have some troops hanging around, suppressing some rebels in our subjects, I guess. Are there any rebels here, though? None rest? Oh, exactly 0. So... And you're also exactly 0? That's weird. Let's just unpause and see what happens here in a month. This is gonna change. No. Truce with Bahmanis has ended, so technically we could now go and attack the Bahmanis, but I really don't want to get into any problem with the Ming again. Especially not while we have no manpower. I want to embargo the Ottomans, though, for that power protection. What else do we have here? We could build buildings, of course. Guess that's a fine temple. It's not really super important anymore. I don't know that we're making a bunch of money out of these things anymore. Manpower is interesting, though. But we've built all the barracks that are interesting. Can build some of these. Was it training fields? Sure. And how close are we to our cap. We actually have a lot of room for units. So no need to build some more of those regimental camps at the moment. How are we on the Age of Absolutism thing? We are in our golden era, apparently. We're not the Emperor of China. We're not going to do any of these. Maybe multicultural nation at some point. And we have fulfilled these. What would I have to do for multicultural? Accept a bunch of things. We've accepted Filipino. No, it's our primary culture. Never mind. I know these things. I've played this game. Even if I accepted all of these, I would still not fulfill multicultural nation yet. And it doesn't do much, and it does cost us a bunch of Diplo, so it's not at the moment. If we have spare Diplo, we might want to go for it. Could gain some more tariffs on Cebu, our colony, or gain a tiny bit of power. We don't need the money. Spain declared war on Cusco, so they're going around here. Did we ever go for this war? We did, right. So we had our subject declare war on the Spanish colonies here. I don't know if our subject still has any troops left though. I don't see them. Should be able to see them. Maybe they died in the war or something? Cebu, you do have army maintenance expense. You have 10,000 troops somewhere. Let's just hope you can win our war here. Are you maybe down here? I don't see you. Weird. Maybe they're just on this boat here. No. Well. We just lost a claim on something. Christmas Islands, I think. The Spanish... No, that's the Cocos Islands. Christmas Islands are these. Am I fabricating on anybody? I'm not. I'm integrating Orissa and that's it. Should probably be fabricating on the Spanish. If we can't declare war on Bahmanis, we might as well attack the Spanish at some point, who are only allied to Portugal and Bavaria. I kind of remember that England is the protector of the faith, maybe, and that's going to be annoying. But I also may remember that incorrectly. How are we doing on boats? I do think we have a fleet. Right, a combat fleet. This is a money fleet. This is a money fleet. You are a combat fleet. No, you're a transport fleet. And you are 34 carracks and you are 33 lights that do not have a job. You should have a job. Fully control the Moluccas. Mostly control our former home node here. Decent in the Malaccas. Steering everything away from Canton. Hangzhou though. Hangzhou? We only have 70%. We are very good at trading. Maybe we should protect Malacca. Yeah, they're still sending stuff to Zanzibar. I don't like that. Protect trade in Malacca, please. But the actual question I was looking for was whether we have spare force limited. We do. Should probably build some boats. And I mean, some of these boats can be money boats. And then I think some of those boats should be combat boats. Especially if we want to fight the Spanish. That said, how is our technology? And is there a new ship coming up anytime soon? War Galleon. 2 deckers coming at level 22. So we just got a new one. And that means I can just select my combat navy. You? Yes. And give you like a bunch more war galleons. We have the money. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Apparently our people pieced out. Plus Diplorap, that's nice. What happened here? Cebu accepted peace with Spanish Colombia. Spanish Colombia will see Chinook, Slav, Calapuya, and Umalatina to Cebu. Pay war reps. Very nice. So our colony grew and ate a bunch of Spanish land here. Not as much as I would have expected from a proper war. But all of this, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Next time I expect you to eat more. And then we maybe go for New Spain too. Would be nice. What else is happening here? Oh, new technology. I can actually get new military technology, and I should. Cheap too. Asian musketeers. Don't mind if I do. Not cavalry. Asian musketeer. Better infantry, always good. We are basically built around infantry. No Turhat, I'm not gonna ally you. Speaking of ally, I'm annexing Orissa, and I might be interested in annexing Tripura as well, I think. Once I have a diplomat, and they're gonna be much faster than Orissa, so I should be starting that later. I'm not gonna ally you, Mevar. I'd rather have you attack you so I can attack Bahmanis without getting the Ming involved. That would be nice. Currently we cannot gain professionalism, but we lose elite regiments. Oh, I think we do get the new option. Ottomans now rivaled us. Should we be drilling anywhere? Speaking of elite regiments, cannot drill in because we are not sitting somewhere where we don't own it. We don't need it for the unrest, so we could send our guys home to drill. But then I don't have them where I need them. Maybe I could at least put some down here. If unrest is not an issue, and it's not. I can just go... Supply limit is fine. Supply limit is super fine. So we can all sit in Coromandel. Whatever. Our queen died. No. Oh, my queen. Diplomat discovered. Annexing, Ming influencing people. Converted people. Let's convert more people. Maybe with some of those that have high unity influence and don't take forever. You. I choose you. Royal marriage offer from Pegu, our subject. I don't generally mind marrying you. I generally like it. Yeah, -2 is fine. Even because there's a new queen who's decent. You are Lumai Satria, so have you do some drilling here. And why don't we detach the mercenaries and put the rest of you without the mercenaries in here for the drill as well. And what about you? How much force limit do we have here? Supply limit, ton. So I can put you guys into Tanjore, sure. And unrest issues. Are you still a thing? Nope. And nope. I'm gonna run you down there too and hope that there's enough force limit. Alright. People making claims on us in Lang, whatever. I don't really care. If they want to declare me war on me, that's... yeah. New monarch and Ming. Merchants lost their colonization rates. Let's give them right back. So they keep on improving their colonization speed. How many colonies do I have running? 5? Yeah, that's a good number. No rebel issues at the moment. I lost another claim on something for the Spanish. Yeah, we need to remake those claims, but I am spying right now, am I? Yes. Gain population, good. Diplomats, don't really care. Merge you guys. Do you even have mercenaries? You do. Get rid of your mercenaries. Put it to drill. And yes, this could be slightly improved down here. I'm probably taking a tiny bit more attrition than I should. And maybe a tiny is not even that tiny. So this is too big by a bit. So you need to lose how many guys? Like 8? Just try to micromanage it so that actually 8 people can be here and drill here. Okay, cool. And you're all mercenaries, right? Yeah, you can sit on not my land because you don't drill. You do drill though. Are these all my armies? Do I not have another army? What are you doing? You're a galleon and a couple of bricks? Why? Probably because I integrated you. My actual ships are here. And my bricks can be here. Now, what else do we have? Story recovering manpower. I wish I would be recovering faster, but can't have everything. And we never did take quantity ideas. So there's over 20 claims on these guys. So spy network, what I'm looking for. I was looking for Christmas Island. If I were to declare war on Spain, I wouldn't know because I don't have a diplomat. Come back. Would anybody join? Portugal and Bavaria. And all their colonies, of course. But not somebody like England or anything. Okay. And how are they doing on the... Oh, troops and boats. Don't really care so much about quality. Well, I do care a lot about quality, but not right now. Spain has an okay number of troops, not a lot of manpower. And Portugal has basically nothing. Boat-wise, we're looking at Spain having 47 heavies, okay. That's a fleet. And Portugal, also 20 heavies. So we would need to upgrade our fleet to be even more punchy. I mean, we are already doing that, but would like more punchiness in this fleet. And because the automatic builder is probably stupid in building them all here, why don't we just manually build some war galleons in these places? Especially the ones where it doesn't take forever. And yes, I'm spending a giant load of money on that. Actually going over my force limit now. Am I willing to do that? Yes. Kind of. Let's just build some shipyards too. Shipyard. Yeah. That should help. Natives losing ferocity doesn't really matter for us. Colony self-sustaining in Caraga. Does that give me it does actually give me a colonist. Let's keep going. Keep getting my home islands finally fully colonized. Where can we declare war though? Kinda do one. I did call a guy back for the war in Spain, which we're currently not doing. I did want to check whether Tripura could be annexed and how long that would take. October 38. And that's in like 5 years. No, it's next year. 5 years. And Orissa is going to take until 45. So it's going to take a while before we have to integrate you guys. Tongu's not my subject, right? No. They probably don't want to be either. Considering how big they are, that's actually pretty close. Only minus 36. But we're not actually going to be able to manage that. Yeah, friends, you're a subject of Ming, tributary of Ming. So we can't really attack you anymore because we are no longer a tributary, of course. We were just at war with them. Pleased to hear this. Some more tariffs. Fine. I do want to build a spy network on Bahmanis. I think my subjects Orissa should be fabricating claims a bunch here, yes. But once we integrate them, we won't have those claims anymore available to us. I did I miss something? I apparently missed rebels popping up. Don't know when that happened. And we actually even get some influence on the nobles. Look, where did those rebels pop up? Rebels? Were you subjects rebels? Were you in Cebu, maybe? Yes. Okay, that's why I didn't get a warning. That's fine. They can fight as noble rebels all they want. We have a bit of an issue with our nobles, though, now, because they have too much power, I think. Yes, 88%. Gonna let that tick up a bit, but we gonna have to take away some provinces, probably. At some point. Let's just not be stupid and forget about it. Another colony done. I want a colonist, though. Give me a colonist. Colonies, colonists. Why can you not click on the actual thing if you do this? You are almost done, so recall you and wait a day and then send you here. Just to fill out those blanks. And core that. So good. Spain declaring war on more people. Don't really mind. I want to kill Spain. I don't know if we will actually have to send over troops. We may have at some point to send over troops because they have New Spain, New Granada, and Spanish Peru over here. And maybe some actual Spanish troops too. That could be a lot of pain for our subject. We died! Black news indeed. New Maharaja though, 553, excellent. New heir, not quite as excellent. And we get to pick another deity, and it's probably gonna be core creation, course, aggressive expansion, impact as always. Yeah. Discipline, siege ability is nice and all, but no. Let's go for this. Kill us a babbling buffoon. Royal marriage offer from our subject here. -5. Let's still do it, whatever. Our heir is an embezzler, no. That is good news. Good supplies. Ships are cheaper. Should I kick my heir out? I'm 45. I'm certainly going to be able to find another kid, right? And this heir is not great. And an embezzler. Let's just kick him. See that we can get some more, well, a better heir, hopefully. And get our prestige back. Royal marriage to Pego already ended? I just paid stuff for that. Legitimacy. Yes, 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 more malevolent people. Lost a claim on Chinook. Why did I even have a claim on Chinook? Fine by me. Truce with Bengal has ended. Bengal probably also subject to the Ming, yes. Everybody's sitting on a Ming, except for Bahmanis, who's their ally, unfortunately. More conversions. Convert me more. Still looking for a jump in these numbers. 10% for 16, that's fine-ish, I guess. We got some gold money from Cebu, lost a bit for privateers on the way. That's all fine. Portugal preparing to attack people. Actually, we have some of those boats built here. So we can gather them all up. I'm pretty sure I could beat the Spanish and the Portuguese in a straight-up fight. The thing is that it might be very annoying to try to move troops around on boats and stuff, and they'll land in places where I don't expect them, and ugh, it's gonna be horrible. So maybe that's not a thing I want to do. But later here. Come back, Mr. Colonist, and then go here. I don't know. I do want to declare that war on the Spanish just because they have colonies over here which I don't like. And they also have colonies in the New World which I would like to be mine. Not that it matters for our achievement in the slightest. Consolidate our fleets. And we are back on a decent stack of manpower. Not insane, still only 50,000. Not even half of what we could have. Diplomat New Granada, another colony done. Excellent. That means I have to recall another colonist though, that I just sent there. Recall. And what else is my cultured land? It's a thing, right? Used to be a thing. To have all the land of my culture. I don't really need that anymore, but I kind of want to. These are all super bad colonies. Maybe an island. A good island around here. 12? Oh, I'm already building there. No, who are you? Portugal? Well, Mr. Portugal. And you also have Portuguese Australia. Yeah, you are gonna have to die. That's just not acceptable. This kind of behavior is... that's... I think we're gonna have to declare war here. Question is, do we build an army in the New World before we do that? And how big does that army need to be? Sort of afraid if I only build a small army here because I don't have a lot of manpower, then they're gonna be just crushed by a big stack. But if I build a large army, then I don't have any manpower anymore. Which is also bad. Could build some more mercenaries. It's also not great. It's paying so much for colonies, it's insane. Do we have a template for an army? No. How about we build a small army here? It's basically combat width plus some cannons. So we have 32 combat width. We include the Cebuphonians who bring... what's that? 7, 8 guys? Maybe? Let's say they bring 7 guys. So we need 32, so that means we need 25 in the front. Regulars, not mercenaries. And I don't know, 10 cannons. Let's go 10 cannons. Has to be good enough for New World stuff. And it still needs 35,000 manpower. So it's not cheap. Ooh, wait. Oh, I can. I was about to say I can't do that, but apparently I can do that. Cool. Build an army and then go to war with Spain just because we cannot really go to war with the Bahmanis at the moment. Because they have found friends. Why do you have friends, Bahmanis? What happens if I tell you to break your alliance? I have no diplomats to send. That's what happens. We have enough for another claim on the Spanish. I think we can then come back from the Spanish. Where else are we claiming on? Bahmanis. Do we have any claims on you yet? No, that's Orissa. Yeah, we do. Can grab this place. And nothing. Can also come back because you're faster. And there's my army gathering. Good to see. Good to see. Who are you dying to? The Salish. Can invest in new technology way ahead of time. Yeah, that doesn't seem likely. Actually means we're probably gonna have to spend some admin on something. I'm not sure what that's gonna be yet. Spend admin. And we could make another state and core it. Inflation is non-existent. We are up to date on our institutions, right? Yes. What's the next institution coming up? Manufactories. Which we might even spawn. So we're gonna have to spend some admin on something, and that's gonna be some development, I guess. Are my burghers unhappy? No, my burghers are fine. We could also reduce autonomy, not that that's what I was looking for here. I was looking for you. Sort by price and look for something where admin development is good, like here in Candle. And yes, I should be going there and setting the policy. Central Java, encourage development, yes. Go back here, go to Candle. Put all that admin in there. And continue. My coup is still fine, but we have to be careful. Definitely have to stop it before the war, because I will forget in the war. We get another shock pip on our guy while drilling. It's okay. You are still lacking your cannons. You can already get a general, not that it's a good one. And then I think we're gonna declare this war on the Spanish in the next episode. Just to spend some time, do something useful. Comet sighted. Oh, comet, devil, kith and kin. There goes stability to -1 actually. That's something we could have spent some admin on. Let's boost it. Boost it again. I like being at +1, not -1. Still annexing that vassal. What's happening in Taungu? Occupied by Tibet? Oh, Taungu is not my vassal, Tripura is. You almost scared me there. Lost a claim on where? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't even want to conquer Casus Belli against Cebu. You guys can be attached to. What's the plan? Go up here, occupy all the Spanish land that's not occupied by the other guys, and then go south? Sounds sort of like a plan. Let's walk here first. And see if we can't get that done in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and if you have anything to say, maybe an idea about the next upcoming campaign, because this is coming to an end, then why don't you tell me about that in the comments. I'm gonna leave this up because I'm gonna forget otherwise. See you guys next time.